And tonight, a local family is making funeral arrangements after their loved one and her unborn child were killed in a suspected drunk driving accident.
And what's even more disturbing, the alleged driver has been accused in other DUI cases. So why was she allowed back behind the wheel? Local 10's Carlos Suarez live now in Carroll City with this tragic story. Carlos.
Calvin and JC, that's the looming question for this family. And this afternoon, their fight is twofold. They've not only got to mourn the loss of a child, but they've also got to figure out why this driver was even behind the wheel in the first place.
It's hard losing the one person that made you laugh, the one person that carried on and stayed strong for everybody.
Esther Santana lived a beautiful life. A proud mother and devoted sister, the 20-year-old was the rock of her family.
She was positive. Everything that came out of her mouth either made you laugh or was something that encouraged you.
A graduate of North Miami Beach High, Esther recently moved to Louisiana where a new chance at life awaited. Her 10-month-old daughter was her pride and joy, as was the 6-month-old girl she was carrying.
That's her heart right there. Leilani was her heart. And the daughter she was carrying was her heart too. Last time I spoke to her, we were talking about planning the baby shower and how she wanted it to be all filled with candy, jars of candy, colors.
On Sunday, Esther was on her way home with co-workers when they were involved in a serious crash. Of the 5 people who were hurt, 3 were killed, including Esther.
I found out at 7 in the morning they called me to let me know that she had passed away in the accident, that there was no way of saving her.
Police say the driver at fault was drunk. 40-year-old Jennifer Anglade is no stranger to getting behind the wheel impaired. She's been booked on several DWIs, most recently in June of last year.
They don't know why she was still driving. It was confusing to them as well.
And as they await those answers, Esther's family is hoping to raise awareness online about the dangers of drinking and driving and the power of forgiveness.
I don't have hate. I can't be angry. I mean, I want justice to be served. I want it to be served the correct way, though.
Now, the accused driver was placed on probation after pleading guilty to the 2012 arrest. A court hearing however, was scheduled for later in June. Apparently, after prosecutors learned about her DWI past, they wanted to have that probation revoked. It's unclear this afternoon whether or not she even had a valid driver's license. Esther's funeral is planned in the coming days. We're live this afternoon in Carroll City. I'm Carlos Suarez, Local 10 News.